Pico, first of all, what was the atmosphere like in training following such a dramatic victorious finale in Chicago last week?
Yeah, it's been buzzing. It's been lively. I think every week after a win, like you're kind of on a high, aren't you? Like, and you want to keep that good feeling going. Like, but quickly your focus changes to the task at hand, which is Derry. Like, so we're really focused on that and preparing ourselves for the game.
As a player, does it give you that more satisfaction to get a late winner and take the 3 points?
Yeah, definitely. I think like in any game of football, a late winner is just magical. Like, and it's just the emotion pours out of you. Like, and look, we were buzzing the dressing room after the game on Saturday. Like, but look, you have to. It's short-lived as well. You have to kind of put it aside because it's a long season, and the next game is coming thick and fast. Like, so we enjoyed it on Saturday, and it's moved on now.
And you say that now coming up against Derry, there's a Derry side who are experiencing a resurgence since our 2-0 away win with a change of manager now this time around. How will this challenge be different from that previous encounter?
I think as always, as a new manager goes in there, it kind of breathes fresh energy into the group and fresh ideas. Like, so it's always a hard game against Derry, so you can imagine they'd be right up for it now under a new manager, trying to show what they can do, like improve themselves again.
And now going into tomorrow's game, there's a 5-point cushion between Rovers and the chasing pack, and making that 8 tomorrow, all going well. Would that make that real space now, breathing space? Would that be ideal going into the coming weeks?
Yeah, I think it's important just to focus on ourselves. Like, and if we look after our games and do our jobs and apply ourselves properly and take maximum points, I think the rest of it looks after ourselves. You can't really depend on other teams to drop points here or do you favours and all that. You just have to worry about yourself and take each game as it comes. And
speaking of Saturday was Stephen Bradley's 150th league game in charge. You've played in 110 of those. Only Ronan Finn has played more games, so you've both been there from the start, along with Graham Burke. How has Stephen's teams evolved in those 4 years in terms of player recruitment and a winning mentality?
Yeah, it's been fantastic, and I think it's down to the coach as well. You say player recruitment and all that, but some of the players still need to be coached and trained and shown what to do, and he gets his message across fantastically. He really is a top football man. The way he sees the game, and he's really helped me in the 4 years I've been here, 4 or 5 years I've been here, and he's brought the right players in that kind of fit the model of what we're trying to do here, and as I say, he gets his message across so well, and it shows on the pitch.
And finally, with the easing of COVID restrictions underway and the hope of some trial events with fans and matches soon, and we hope some fans maybe be back at games on a regular basis in July, what will that mean to you and the rest of the squad to play in front of fans, although it might be a small amount, but just fans in general in Tallaght Stadium again?
It'd be fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So it'd give us all a real lift that the COVID is nearly over, like I suppose you could say. Like, but yeah, I think in the back of last year when the fans had to leave us, like, and they missed out on so much, like being able to give back and perform for them again, like it would just be an honour really at this stage.